Number one, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome back to an alternate history of the UK. Playing Atomfall tonight. We checked this out last night. The game just came out. If you bought the deluxe edition of the game, you had access to it starting on the 24th of March. But the full release of the game is actually on March 27th for anyone who didn't buy the deluxe edition. It'll be available on PC as well as on console, and I believe it's in the Xbox Game Pass, so like as a day one thing for the 27th as well. So if you have Xbox Game Pass, you can play it there too. But if you do happen to purchase the game on PC, you can get it on Steam or the Epic Game Store. On the Epic Game Store, if you use my creator code CrypticFox Gaming on checkout, that supports the channel at the same time as you get the game. But lots of places to play it. No lack of choices, at least. Welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Welcome everyone who might be joining from the Subnautica stream. Finished playing in the water for a bit. Let's go shoot some stuff. Blast some bad guys and play with some robots. Huge thanks to everyone who's clicked on the join button to become a channel member, or if you're on Twitch right now and you decided to subscribe to the channel, thanks for that too. Appreciate all those Prime subs. Nice view of the Trenkov radiation plume in the distance. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think that's supposed to be Trenkov, but it's also a weirdly colored radiation plume. We got into the village last night. And so I've been going around the town, like, talking to people and, like, trying to, like, do some quest stuff and find some things. And funny enough, Sergeant Kelvin raided the stream last night, shortly before we quit. And I guess he had a different experience when he came in here. They were hostile, and he ended up having, like, a gunfight with everybody. And had to just, like, shoot his way through town to get what he needed. So that's kind of neat. I'm curious whether he actually had to fight them, or if he just thought he did, because they were... Like, when you get close to them, you see, like, the detection thing show up.
Not sure I like the look of you.
See? But they're not actually hostile. They're just looking at you. So maybe he just pulled the trigger too soon. Oh. Hope this isn't trespassing. Ooh, another stimulant. It's nice to have ammo on a weapon actually maxed out. That's pretty great, actually. Isn't everyone supposed to have a different experience? Like, some things are RNG? It's entirely possible, yeah. I'm not really sure. When I was playing last night, everyone was telling me I missed a knife right at the very beginning, and they'd been watching some other streamers who had gotten it, and so I was like, okay, well, I'll go back and try and find it. Oh, trespassing. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't be mad. Wasn't sneaking. I walked in plain as day. Anyway, I went back to try to find the knife, and it wasn't there. So it very well could be that there are some RNG elements to it, which is kind of cool, actually. Oh, see, I didn't notice the sign that said no entry. That wasn't my fault. Just basically because I said it wasn't. Not really for any other reason. Although it does make me wonder what's in there now. I don't really want to mess with those guys, though. They're kind of big and mean. Quite a quaint little town they have here. Oh, what's over here?
They should just paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
Sounds about right. Wow, didn't transfer me over. Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube is sometimes inconsistent with that. I should probably mention that they only seem to get it like half of the time. You know, the one thing I struggle with in this game is a very limited inventory. I am a horrible pack rat. I'm a loot goblin. I feel compelled to just take everything I can get my hands on, and I don't have the capacity to carry pretty much any of it. I wonder what's up with this building. Where am I right now? Oh, it's actually like a perimeter wall. This must have been the gate through the perimeter wall. Maybe it's the way out. What's over here? Famous last words. Absolutely. Got the mill grounds landmark. You guys. Maybe I should check and see what quests I got on the go. I might actually have something I'm supposed to do around here. The bakery. Iris requests a bottle of Mother Jago's tonic, so we gotta go out into the woods to do that. Voice of the interchange. Oh yeah, we gotta go drop those batteries off. Signal redirector. Alpha points me to Nora. Alpha told me about the scientists who used to drink in the pub, spilling secrets over the signal director device, among other things. It's just that Nora, who hides out in her barn, and oh, I gotta go to Skethermore for that. Most of these are sending me off to different places. Okay, maybe we'll go back to the interchange and we'll put those batteries in and see what that does for us to unlock things. You Molotov the plants in the door? Well, that door was like a on a wall, like blocking a perimeter thing, but huh. That gnome didn't shriek. Protocol, a fragment of a script. Outlaw leader shouting, "Give it up, boys! You're outnumbered and surrounded." Flint, what do you think? What? What do you mean by that? Sorry I'm late, Master Jack. Are these outlaws you wanted destroying? Yikes, what are those rotten robots? Run for the hills, lads. Ho ho. What incredible writing they have. Why do they have little stairs down to the stream here? That's weird.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
One more city gives me cheek and I pop the bastard.
Now they're trying to convince us to give up our freedom and stay in the village. Oh. Am I supposed to be over here? Seized. Trespassers will be shot.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scafamore. Work out to help.
Most games usually spend hours getting loot home and then hours selling it off. Kind of like actually do the missions when yeah, it when there's just so many things to like find and collect and waste my time doing. It's hard to do the productive things, you know? Aha. Slice of cake. Eat it. Random cake.
Is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
That one shrieked again. Mostly scrap supplies back there, but I don't need scrap. I'm already fully loaded. Trespass will be forced to join Fox's State of Decay community. That's a death sentence. We don't want to do that to people. That'd be tragic. Oh, I'm trespassing. Boom! Found the door into the interchange. So the one quest that actually sent us this way, but I got a fully loaded inventory. This is crazy. Granted, some of it's like, well, it's mostly like healing and food, so that's not that big a deal. What we got in here? Oh, That must be the scientist. James Clark, not feeling so well. You don't say. James, old friend, I need your help. I made a mistake. I found a way into a secret bunker hidden behind the substation, but there was something in there. Glows blue, but vivid, like no blue I've ever seen on God's earth. And it hurts me. I've been hearing voices. I don't know what to do. Maybe outside the bakery tomorrow night. I'll give Iris the slip and we can go back to that bunker together. Maybe we'll find a cure before this gets any worse. Philip. I don't think it worked. It's not for James. String and scrap. I'm fully loaded on those. Shotgun ammo fully loaded. Guess we're going in here.
Access tonight. I know threats, but...
Just open the door. Yum.
Access granted. The interchange.
I think it'd be worse to have to join Fox's Oni colony. Very loud in here. You're probably right, Greg. Most of the time, it would be worse to join the Oni colony. People are always dying in there. There's those rats again. Ah! Ah! Jeez, you stupid rats! What the? At least they stop at the door. Look at them all. Bunch of pests. Not gonna lie, I thought that would open. Or was open, rather. I can't climb on the desk and stuff. Where's their stupid nest? God dang, can they get me up here? I don't think they can. I don't know if I can actually kill all these things or if they'll just like have an infinite spawn, but thought their nest might be right there, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, I think they're infinite spawning. Where what am I looking for in here? I don't actually even know. Oh, you stupid rats! It's a body there I gotta search. Poisoned or something. Imagine that, I got bit by rats and I'm poisoned. God, Scientist, to be free of the voices. Water, iodine. Okay, I killed them all for the moment. 12th of November, 1957. 23 days since the first quarantine, or since the quarantine. Second air vents showing the growth now. Still unsure of the origin. There's a blue glow emanating from the store Alpha, but all stores remain sealed. 179 days since the quarantine. Emergency supplies low. Continuing to await rescue. Heard voices from store Alpha. Impossible. Growth present in many corners. Not pleasant, but palatable. I heard her. The voices chatter and murmur, but Helen's was amongst them. Isn't she dead? Isn't everyone dead? But her voice was so loud. It spoke of the spot where we used to swim, our moonlit escapes. She wants to be free of the voices, too. The location has been repeatedly circled on the map of Casterfell Woods. Okay, back to the woods, I guess. I'm gonna have a ton of quests when I get up to that, like, the wooded area and stuff, because it seems like everything's leading me there. Some G ammo. How much damage did I take? Let's have some cake. Alright. Zip there. Power supply report, March 1953. The hydroelectric turbines of the dam are still providing suitable power levels across the wider research site, but it will soon prove impractical for the interchange to rely on this source of energy. Windscale and its fissile product generation is a self-contained system, so we must make upgrades to the interchange itself. Preliminary results from the atomic battery project are promising, and it's proposed that that we support the interchange with such power sources going forward. Power output exceeds expectations in quantity and stability, and should alleviate the strain that the processor and its data stores are currently exerting on the facility. Dr. Garrow and her team have already compiled a full proposal of upgrades to the data stores, and I would suggest she takes the reins going forward. Well, we already know they definitely switched to the batteries, because that's what we have to plug in. That goes to Casterfield Wood. Old school with the super chat. Up an atom. The goggles, they do nothing. This goes to medical, but it's closed for quarantine. It has no power, so I can't open the shutter. Spores requires blue fingers skill. I says pardon. I mean, when you get the robot at the beginning down, other robot at the base attack you. What's this now? Still, this game has multiple stories and endings. Yeah, supposedly it's varies a little bit for different people. It's hard to know exactly how without watching somebody else play. I might have to, like, check out what somebody else has been up to. Alright, I guess we're crawling under the door over here because there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go. Notice, electric lock. Data store alpha. Oh. Really? So we couldn't get to Alpha. I think it was Alpha and Bravo we couldn't get to before. Or was it? I think it was Charlie and Delta we were able to do. So I wonder if there's actually going to be 4 of these batteries we have to plug in. Oh, that doesn't look promising. Oh, God. Okay, can't go in there. Note to self. Okay, can't handle the blue spores. That's fun. You know what would be really funny is if you could jump up and down on the glass and have it break and fall in. Wonder if there's something I can craft to resist that stuff. Only hurt for a little bit. Push further, it'll stop. Oh yeah, Joe, I totally believe it. Do you have resistance? No, apparently not. Yeah, no, I apparently don't. I am not resistant to the blue goo. The blue goo that you do so well. Oh, God. Oh. Freaking decontamination that got me again, and I banged my heel against the back of my chair. Like, right on the Achilles. Ugh. Stupid jump scare crap. Oh, that freaking hurt, man. Okay, so this goes to the... Oh. So Bravo's the only door that's still closed. We don't have anything powered up yet, but I have... Oh, I can put stuff in here. Yes. Medic 2 for the win, baby. Let's put a tomato away. Well, actually, no, I'll probably eat the tomato. We'll store a bandage or two. That way, if I'm in a bad position, I've got bandages I can tap into for healing. This thing will just eat. Alright, so we've got the door open for Alpha. We'll probably have to go around the other side of Bravo to get into there also. But we can do batteries in Charlie and Delta. Every time. Every damn time. Just warning, it keeps doing that. I know, and I've already got... It got me the first time. And then I kind of forgot entirely about it, and then I walked into it, and then this time, I'm still not ready. It doesn't matter. Even when I know what's going to happen, I'm still not ready for it. This is why you don't see me playing all that many horror games. Yeah, let's try to avoid spoilers, please. Like, we're all here to enjoy the game. Let's, like, not dump a bunch of information in chat that's not relevant yet. Oh.
Access granted to medical facility.
Rumored location add to map for medical. Okay, so...
Status report. Spectroscopy analysis of biological sample 1.
That door is still sealed.
With no positive matches. Partial results have been stored in Casterfield Ward's memory bank.
I hear nastiness out there, and I don't like it. That door does open. What's up here? Medical up here? Okay, this is dangerous. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Cheese it. No, it's not loaded. Oh, my God. Why? Why don't I load my guns? Still not. Okay, that was the one that I'd already damaged, so he went down pretty easy at least. I can't believe this gun wasn't loaded. God. Ah! Ah, I succumbed. Dang it! Ah, I remember switching that gun, and I thought I loaded it when I switched it. Oh, dang it. Let's see. Well, that one's loaded. It's not the fastest reload on that thing, but... Nobody go! Oh my god, the other one jumped down! Oh crap, dead. Reload as you run, but when you reload, it slows you down. There's a lot more enemies in there than I was anticipating. 2 I knew, but apparently 3. Actually 4, because I killed 2 of them. There were still 2 there. That's nuts. Shoot and close the doors to reload? Maybe. Let's see if I can close and reload. So once you open the doors, can you close them? Yeah, you can close them. Oh, it didn't kill him. Are you kidding me? Oh, God, I suck. Oh, God. Yeah, I know headshots are more effective, thanks. Still, shooting them in the head is the challenge. It's not the fact that not knowing that headshots work. Dun dun dun. I need a silenced weapon is what I need. Okay, maybe I can, I gotta try and take a peek in there and see what's around. Maybe I won't open that door just yet. Let's go around the other way and see. What was that noise? Definitely got a few there. And they know how to open doors, so like that's just like an added. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better, a little easier to control them coming out that way. Woo! Skullborn, you gotta believe like Santa believes in the elves. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Well, I believe that time we got him. Well, that was only 3 of them though. I'm sure there was a 4th. Maybe that time I thought I killed 2 of them, I didn't. Maybe I had only killed 1? Well, regardless, I managed to do that without taking any damage too, which is nice. This gun here is going to be a nuisance, I can see. One does more damage, but I can't just spray and pray with it. Lock down the site.
It's been 12 hours. Just how long does it take to evacuate one facility? Word from Jack is that the military has locked down the site. Not a peep from Emma since... What are we calling it? Explosion? They aren't telling us anything. Perkins is muttering about the Lord of the Flies now, the bloody fool. I shall strike him if he comes near me with that nonsense.
The Lord of the Flies. Oh, the lasers are active now. That's fun. Well, laser targeting. I guess they're probably just machine guns of some kind, but... Okay. Reload gun. My guns are already all fully loaded. Those are just party lasers. Oh, they're party lasers. Kind of party. Don't say laser party. Bon party? What is down here? I don't think I can get whatever that is. Through a wall there somewhere. Just gonna throw a little save in here in case it isn't saved recently. Now that I killed those guys, I don't want to have to do that again if I can avoid it. I'm gonna guess that those guns are not gonna be friendly to me. Goes up to Slatendale. Barred from the other side. Is this the one I powered up? Yeah, okay, this is Charlie. Wait, you don't want extra breathing holes? Those are speed holes, Marge! Speed holes! Oh look, there's one thing powered on there now. To open that door. Like a puzzle. It's gonna be like that, is it? Wrong order resets. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I figured that much out. Data store, C store room key. Yeah, crap. Oh, okay, I gotta get another one before it's fully green. Jackpot. Let him struggle. What? There are numbers above the buttons. I know, but the numbers above the buttons aren't indicative of this, because they're like, this is button 8. That's 5. That's 4. But those don't relate to the numbers that are over here. I had to put in 5 numbers. I observed my surroundings. Give me some credit. The door doesn't tell you which numbers to push. Relax. I got it. Eventually. Key items. So I got the data storeroom D key. Data storeroom C key. Oh, what have we got here? Wind scale, protesters at the perimeter. Derek, I'm well aware that the presence of protesters at the outer perimeter helps to convince people that Windscale is a legitimate nuclear facility, but that doesn't solve my problems with the daft buggers trying to get over the fence. Got a dozen new scientists arriving that need special vetting before next week, and I don't have the time to be dealing with these constant nuisance that these troublemakers represent. I know the police in Wyndham aren't set up for this kind of thing, but my security team don't have the manpower either. Someone in Whitehall needs to come up with an answer. PDQ. Pretty damn quick. Oh, a case. Burning stimulant and radiation resistance recipe. I wonder if the radiation is the blue stuff. Gives a radiation buff, reduces radiation buildup, but reduces damage from radiation hazards. So I'm gonna craft it just in case. Oops, this is actually the stuff. We'll see what happens. Maybe we can go through that blue stuff if I got a radiation resist. I believe this is the room with the book for the gunsmith. What? What? What gunsmith? What book? Is it that book right there? The War of the Worlds? There's definitely nothing else I can get in here. That's right, I did use the brute force method. You tell me where the clue is about what it would be. I mean, I guess the only thing that... No, because even the cables aren't really a good indicator themselves. I don't think there's a clue here. Was it binary? What, binary starting with a number 5? What type of skills does the game have? So if you go into the skills section over here, you've got range combat, melee combat, survival, and conditioning. And then within those, you get books that open up additional things you can learn, and then you can earn skill points by getting these little stim things, whatever these are. So I've got 4 points I could spend right now, for example. Like I put 1 point into charisma, so when I sell things, they barter for more. I can disarm traps, take down enemies with less noise, increase the stagger duration when I kick enemies, and I can throw weapons. Let's see, throwable damage, reduce firearm sway when aiming down the sights. I mean, that sounds like it's probably a good one. Reduce weapon recoil. Defeating an enemy in melee combat grants melee damage buff. Reduce the sound of your footsteps, making it more difficult for enemies to hear you. Increase the damage caused by melee weapons. Heart rate rises slower and recovers faster. Low health regeneration is faster and restores more health. Increase maximum amount of health. Search bodies and containers faster. These ones are too expensive. I can't afford those. So I got 4 points I could spend. Heart rate no longer has an impact with the draw duration for bows. Oh, interesting. I don't have a bow, though. Nor do I even have a recipe to make a bow. I got guns, though. I'll do sway when aiming down the sights. I think I'm going to go with that, maybe. Save up a few points for later. They're expensive. Jeez. Yeah, but I mean, you seem to find quite a few of the things, though. Like, I can't remember how much I spent on some of these, but I've already spent like 10 or 12 points. How many looks at the center of the door panel? Whichever one electrocutes you, then you're there. With the order determined by just how sour each one is, requiring multiple licks. Wait for weapon conditioning. Wait, where's that one? Seasoned Brawler. Oh, conditioning down here, you mean? Thick skin. I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily need a skill at the moment, but... I've made it this far without any skill, but I'm bump. There's data store A over there. B. Yeah, let me make mistakes of my own. I am a big boy. Listen, if you guys have watched someone else play the game already, someone else streaming it, and so you have insight into all the different skills that are coming up, or like what stuff might be hidden where, all that kind of stuff, feel free to just enjoy the stream and keep that to yourself. Listen, I'd rather like play and uncover things rather than just have you just feed me everything you've seen another streamer do. So there's the way to Oberon over here. Oh, seems less than ideal. See, these trading stimulant things are are what give you those skill points. So you seem to accumulate them fairly quickly. When I first started playing first-person shooter games, the whole aiming thing didn't click yet because that my buddy said it was the best hip shooter he ever saw in an FPS. Oh yeah. There are certainly plenty of games where hip shooting is the way to go for a lot of situations. Works pretty well in Apex. Depending on the circumstance, of course. Blue radiation resistance recipe, which I just got, so I can't learn it a second time. Or can I? No, already learned. Okay, so I could sell it, but I don't know what it's worth. Doesn't look like I can get around here. I'm afraid of accidentally leaping over the side, so a little careful there. I wonder how those machine guns work. Is it only if I pass within the scope of the laser that it fires? Or will it actually seek me out? Or maybe it'll drug me all together. Requires platform gate key. And whatever it is, hidden over there. Alright. Oh, no power. Okay. Sticky bomb. No power there either. sees to jump before saying he's afraid of falling. Well, I tried to hop a little bit to see if I could get on the ledge, but then I didn't want to try too hard because, like I said, I was concerned that the character would decide it was time to just... Okay, so they definitely will target me. Anyway, I was worried that the character would decide to, like, vault over the side instead of just trying to hop on the ledge. Needless to say, that would have been bad. No power. So to be careful as I power this stuff up, those guns are going to get more and more prevalent. Should I be worried? So like some kind of landmine things. Proximity mines. Medical tunnels. I mean, that's probably a bad guy, judging by the glowing eye face thing, but... What if it's not? What if I'm supposed to talk to him? Okay, there's 0 chance. Why did I reload there? That was weird. Oh my god, is he indestructible? Hot dang. Okay, I didn't like that at all. That was a lot of shots to the face that guy took. A thrall. High-powered rusty 9mm. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna drop this, I think. Average damage, average range. Really? High-powered 9mm. I was hoping it was gonna be an improvement. I don't know what it was. Oh wait, I can carry that. Scarf and some tea. Let's check the stimulants into the tunnels. The others left without me. I was tasked with watching the growth stimulant, and I couldn't leave my post. I hear the whispers, too. They begged me to bring the stimulant, but I was strong. Then Dr. Langley went mad. She took the stimulant from me and ran into the tunnels. I don't have the strength to follow. The glow is everywhere. The spores, the voices, the ones that are left died, and now they walk the lab. My death is close at hand. It seems as that it's not all bad. Okay. So some kind of a stimulant in the tunnel? Don't mind some other shotgun ammo. So we're not going that way. Yeah, listen to the whispers. They whisper such sweet nothings in my ear. They lull me in with such flattery. Oh, wow, that was weird. Fired from the other side. It's because it's rusty. Maybe you have to use it a bit, it gets better. I don't think so. More options. You can't even, like, I got gun oil as one of my crafting materials. But it's not like you can use it for anything, it seems. Not for, like, repairing stuff. I guess it's just for crafting, but... I don't know. Shove some meat in my face hole. Late arriving, is Cryptic saved jolly old England? No, not yet. So far, I've mostly made a disaster of things, but I powered something up. Another training stimulant. That's good. So I got. I should have 6 points in there now. 6 training points. What are these ones up here? Throwable radius. Firearms focus. Increase firearm damage when your heart rate is low. Bow focus. Oh, I see. They go vertically. I was thinking like horizontally for some reason, but I guess it's a vertical thing. So reduce weapon recoil, reduce sway, increase firearm damage when your heart rate's low. It's probably the one I should take. So that, like, first sniper shot or whatever at the start is more impactful. So, like, there's nowhere to go in here. This is just like a little enclosed area. Oh wait, there's the no, never mind. That's the tunnel right there. Shoot. I gotta go into the blue. Okay, that stuff hurts, man. That looks safe. Oh, very safe. Very, very safe. I can't tell if that's radiation or something else. Let's try the radiation thing and see if that helps. Nope. No, it doesn't. Nope. Nope. Didn't help at all. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that stuff is not radiation. I can't go in the tunnel after it. There's got to be something we can find that'll let me go in there. Secret of the use, yeah. Why is all this stuff here now? It wasn't here before. It's a portal to Embervale, yeah. It's a portal to my death. Surprise! Oh, is it fading? What if it just comes and goes? Nope. You know, that really sucks. Cheese it! Took a look.
Hello? The instrument is registered emergency access. Whoever's in here, I mean you no harm. This is Joyce Tanner. I'm part of the investigation team on Convoy Bar.
Sorry, one second. I'm gonna adjust the volume on stream. I just realized it was kind of low.
And, well, I don't know how you got into this place, but it's bloody
Why are there bandits down here again?
Notice for all personnel. This week's
I have the
chess
trap
club
disarming
meeting
skill
has been
already.
cancelled. Repeat. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled.
So the skills I have right now, I have the disarm traps, charisma, quiet takedowns, and kick stun duration, and then weapon throwing. Although honestly, weapon throwing has been kind of a waste because I haven't really used it. Okay, I gotta go back up through medical, I think. Wait, where did she want me to go? Joyce Tanner. Oh, right, she's in Charlie.
Let's take this. Don't go asking for trouble, or you'll get it. Get
Come on, we've got to turn the tables.
Oh, you bastard!
Right, you.
No, you don't. What? Is anyone there? A dead one. Oh no.
He stopped to look at his buddy. He was already dead. That'll learn him. I'd never do something that foolish. Mostly. So I see I cleared the way for the bad guys to come in. Door barred for the other side. There's gotta be. Oh, there we go. Selling our secrets for booze. I've concluded my investigation of Dr. W. Roberts' conduct, kept discreet as requested. My findings are below. Have evidence that Dr. Roberts has on at least 2 occasions discussed the workings of the signal redirector device whilst drinking at Wyndham's public house. Man has a severe addiction, resulting in him all but selling our secrets for booze. I strongly recommend that Dr. Roberts is transferred immediately. Sure, I clear out medical and then these guys show up. That's some nerve. Oh, she said she was in Data Store Charlie, right? Set up a Data Store Charlie, wants me to come meet her there. Creepy whistling's creepy. Yeah, they do a lot of it too. I mean, on the plus side, you kind of know where the enemies are because they whistle and you know the bandits are around. No, it's gonna come in this door. But it is kind of creepy. I agree. I think she lied to me. Which quest lines has he done? The 5 actions? Who knows? I have a lot of quests. Out of the investigation, I've got all these things that I've got going on. These are just the open leads. I kind of like ran around just doing like all kinds of stuff.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's there?
Nobody. Who is it? Housekeeping?
Well,
Alright.
gosh. This is a surprise.
Got a pretty
When I
pretty
saw
face.
movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though.
Not
Or
most
an
of the time.
outlaw. So, just exactly who are you?
I'm Bob. I'm Bob from Bob's Appliances. Want to buy a TV? Just someone trying to survive, same as you. Does it matter? Or, just one.
Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change.
That's only because you talk to me.
Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think, seeing as I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here.
She has an angry face
I've
when
been
she
trying to
talks.
get in here for simply ages. Oh, I've just about given up hope.
Who exactly are you, Joyce? Why are you here?
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you?
I'm insatiable.
Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you.
They didn't have a pool.
We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
Well, that's not fun. People had mass ambushed the convoy? What? Curious. The other scientist mentioned Dr. Garrow. What happened to her?
She came in by air. Our helicopters fared even worse. The interference field around this whole site brought them down. The helicopter carrying her crashed in the woods. I can mark the spot for you, for what it's worth. I doubt any of them walked away from that wreck. Poor devils. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. But things are certainly looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
She sounds like she's a looter. I mean, I would never be a looter, but she sounds like one. Any idea what it's used for?
Well, the interchange itself seems to be wired together like some sort of big computer. These data stores all connect to the central data processor. Though with the power cut, it looks like it's gone into a sort of a dormant state. No doubt that was part of the drill to get this place mothballed when the disaster happened. Whatever it was. As for the research they were doing here, well, I don't know. You could poke around and find out, I suppose. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
Maybe. Will this help me get out of the zone?
If it works, yes, indeed. Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us. I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck. Do your best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
I mean, this whole place is quarantined. Like, why would she be able to get out? We have to perform a really important science experiment. So I'm just saving first. Well, that confirms. Just needed to know. She does not have plot armor.
Her crashed in the woods. I can mark the spot for you, for what it's worth. I doubt any of them walked away from that wreck. Poor devils. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. But things are
I saved it after that. What's going on here? Oh, here we go. That was an autosave. Killing friendlies confirmed. Yeah. Okay, central processor, Slatendale. We want data store Delta. We'll put the battery in here. Gets us access to robotics now, it looks like.
Power restored in data store Delta computation. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Access granted to Robotics facility.
So, while it used to be rats that were a problem down there, now it's all electors.
Analysis of biological sample 1 was aborted with no positive matches. Partial results have been stored in Casterfield Ward's memory bank.
Nice, master guide. Construction of the Windscale facility is nearly complete, and it would appear that we've been largely successful in keeping the true objectives of the project classified. The fact that a small nuclear reactor has been constructed on site to meet the facility's power demands has helped to sell the power plant lie, but we should not be complacent, especially given the uniquely sensitive nature of our endeavors. Perimeter security has also been increased since our friends in Cheltenham picked up encoded chatter about the facility and its purpose from the other side of the curtain. The side of the curtain, you say? Okay, so we got another book. Master Guide. Allows crafting skills to be purchased. Can only be learned once. Oh. Allows crafting skills to be purchased. Ooh, there we go. Crafting speed. Crafting time is substantially reduced. I mean, I haven't crafted anything yet. Carry more crafting supplies and ammo. Unlock recipes to craft upgraded weapons. Ooh. I don't want that one. I don't even know where to craft, actually. I mean, aside from, like in my own crafting, I wonder if... Do I get access to items? Consumables, throwables, upgrades. Oh. What does it upgrade to? Alright, might as well know. Oh, it just makes it look different. New recipe unlocked. Metal detector. Oh, good. Robotics as a robot. I mean, that sort of makes sense, but still problematic. If I had extra cash to buy a game like this, it's fun of being able to do silly things, just leave what would happen. Well, I mean, if you have Xbox Game Pass, then on the 27th, you don't have to pay for it. Obviously, if you don't have Xbox Game Pass, it's, you know, still a thing, but... Okay, so we gotta try to sneak into robotics past this guy without getting shot by the turret. Hard from the other side. hopeful that that robot has to actually see me before it'll come after me. Let this guy get turned around the other way before I try to use the metal detector. He just wants to help provide extra ventilation to your body. He's looking to give me some speed holes so we can run faster. Looks like I might be able to use that thing to disarm the gun. Be great if I could hack the gun or something. Require signal redirector. Okay, I don't have a signal redirector. Oh god.
Target lost. Recalibrating.
Okay, I think it might be... I don't know if it saw me because I was standing up, or if it saw me because I made noise. Speed holes only work on cars. Oh, that's why. Dang it, I wanted speed holes. Come on, gun, go the other way.
Reminder for robotics personnel. All dosimeter badges must be handed in promptly on the specified dates. Radiation is no joke.
Finding Frank and his signal redirector. Ooh, I want a signal redirector. Temporary quarantine my butt. 2 full days since the explosion, still no sign of evacuation plan. We need a guarantee. We need the device Dr. G was developing. She called it a signal redirector and used it to remotely fiddle with our power cables. Frank Stevens helped make the device, and he might still be hiding under robotics. Head down there and look for him, will you? I'll have to see why Emma's gone quiet on us. Okay, I want that signal redirector. It'd be interesting to see whether the signal... God dang, that door's loud. It'd be interesting to see whether the signal redirector works to, just like disable the stuff, or whether it ends up being, that away too. Or whether I can like reprogram it so it will defend me. That'd be kind of neat. Store. Cures poison. Alright. Pick that up for now, I guess. There is no workbench in this game. So when you learn to craft weapons, where do you craft them from? Just from your inventory? Rifle ammo? M1911, average damage, average range. Guess we're going this way. I heard something walking around. Ah, crap. Of course. Rats in the canteen. Why wouldn't there be? Why is it always gotta be rats? Get me up there for crying out loud. Oh my god. I don't understand this game. Why can't I stand on the tables? It's literally moving me as I stand here. There's a paper over there. Nope, no, there's not. Lots of meat in here. Ow! Stupid rats. They don't go upstairs. Ooh, look at this. Card reader. Requires control room key card. Probably have to kill somebody for that thing. Oh, God. That made me jump. By the way, there's an electrical cable there. Control room keycard. Nice. Memo for Dr. Stevens. Frank, I've received the prototype signal redirector. It's perfect. Exactly to my design. I've already tested it out, and it works like a charm on our power networks. I'll be keeping this on my own. No need to tell anyone. They'll only make a fuss about me routing power without the proper permissions. Diane Garrow, head of robotics. Okay, so I guess if it's specifically about rerouting power, it probably would just turn those guns off, which I guess is just as good. But need some meat to get my health back.
Robotics facility status report. Experimentation wing offline. Administration wing offline. Secure laboratory offline.
Pretty much everything offline. It's nice that they put the keycard nice and close by. You need the signal redirector for the entire area. Oh, yeah? I've seen a few different places where I could have used it if I had had it, but... Oh, there's a button! I can push it! Do we push the button? I feel like we should push the button. Seems like only one. It's only one button. We can push it. It'll be fine, right? Do it. Push the button. All right, where's the button? Boop.
This is Frank Stevens. The lower floor has been sealed and the lab powered down, as instructed. Only a signal redirector device can be used to regain access, and I'm taking that secret with me. The plans for the device, the prototypes, I'm gonna bury them.
Bury them?
There's a manor house in Skedamore. The soldiers will have cleared it out by now, so it's as good a spot as any. If anyone finds this message, hell, no one's getting back in here. Not once the quarantine is fully enacted. And if by some miracle you are listening to this, well, I am so sorry. The automated security will be powering up right about now.
Ah, crap. Push the button, they said. Go ahead, just push the button. My kid, I would have pushed the button anyway. More of that super high tech, technical, very real math on the chalkboard there. What is going on here? Well, if pushing one button worked, pushing two's got to be better. Seems like it's suggesting hit them with electricity and it scrambles them up a bit. Look, we've got some organic chemistry over here for some reason. Is that thing up here or downstairs? Oh, it's downstairs, but it's very tall, that one. Holy. Hard for life. Or in this case, for death. Hold on a second. Let's save the game, because I have a feeling this is going to be problematic for me. There's a dead scientist. Power control beta. Why do I suspect this is not going to open? No power. Of course. Why would there be? No power. Or hunker down until that thing figures out where it's going. Help is on the way, dude! What do we got here? Literally an arrow pointing up there, that's funny. Why can't I climb up here? Wait, can I get in this suit? Guess not. The robot will buy my story that I was invited to come in here. I really want to pull the lever. It's right there. No power. So basically just an interesting animation, not any real action. Oh, that one's on fire now. Whoops. My bad. Wasn't me. Could happen to anyone. What the heck? Are they leaky power cells of some kind? I regret using that radiation protection because that looks like radiation down there. Okay, yeah, that was definitely radiation. Damn, now I want to know. Can I make a radiation thing? Wow, that sucks. I mean, I think I stayed in there just a tiny bit too long. So it did give me protection for a while, but it's reduced the amount of damage I would take from it, I think, but at least I got some stuff out of there. That was fun. Oh, acquire storage room key. Oh, that's a different area over there. Thought they were connected by the balcony, but they're not. Now I glow in the dark. At least I did for a little bit. Iridescent Fox will be my new name. I don't like that robot, man. That's the spent battery storage, so I guess the spent batteries are a little radioactive. Oh, crap. Can't tell where it is.
Intruder has evaded capture. Returning to patrol.
Everything's fine. So it, you know, the combat music would be great if it would stop. What did we learn? That I'm not sneaky enough. I don't think it's short enough to get underneath that walkway, but I'm not entirely certain. The drone's comically ineffective. Yeah, they're hilarious, actually. It's like what someone thought in the 1950s a robot would be like. Can you kill it? I don't know. I don't know if I can kill it at all. And how much ammo that would take either. That would just be crazy. Combat music reminds you of Earthworm Jim. Nice. I thought he went back to patrolling. Is he lying to me? Any bombs? I got a couple grenades. I could probably make sticky bombs. Maybe got borked? Maybe. Maybe it's stuck in permanent aggro. There he is over there. I am curious now. Hold on. Let's save the game. I just want to see if I could throw it, like, hit it with some sticky bombs and, like, take it out. That'd be kind of cool. Sticky bombs. Well, it sounds gross. You did pick up a keycard in the radiation room. Oh, did I? Where? I didn't see that I got a keycard. I was too busy panicking about how much damage I was taking. Key items. Data storeroom key D. Shelter. Vickers key. Bakery key. Data store C. Control room key card. I don't think I did. I don't see it here anyway. The control room key card I already used. That's where we pushed the button in the first place that activated that jerk. Oh, the rats. Oh, he's way over there. Oh god, I can put the pin back in. This might be a complete waste. I got him! The robot's overheating. When the robot's overheating, get behind it and hold E to extract its battery. I got it. Okay, that didn't last long, did it? I can't make any more of those explosives. I'm all out of glue. Hold on a second, let's try that again. So, you gotta get behind it and pull the battery out to shut it down, but like... Did I make the... I didn't make the grenades yet, okay. Oh! Well, that didn't work that time. So you just have to like overheat them and pull the battery out. That's kind of cool. Glorious death. I wonder if you get something out of the battery when you pull it out. You have now storeroom D key card that maybe you do. No, because I've already been in store. Yeah, Charlie and Delta. I've already got the key for both of those. I've already been in both rooms. It could be it was like a second way to get the control room key card to get up here, maybe. So that there wasn't only one way. Oh yeah, Molotovs might work to overheat it too. Actually, think of that. Let's try a Molotov on this sucker. Like, if heat is the thing, then yeah, these might actually work great. I don't have any healing right now. I'm not gonna grab one of these things. Can't see him. Too close. Whew.
Target lost. Expanding search perimeter. Target preparing to fire.
Stuck it on the stupid railing. Oh! I almost killed myself. Why did it look like it was gonna go through, but then it didn't? That's so crazy. He's still not overheating. So it looks like hitting him with a bunch of stuff quickly is kind of important if you're gonna do this at all.
Target
Okay, hold on. So last time it was 2 of the sticky bombs and a grenade, and I got them down. Is there a better place to hide so you can get to him faster? Maybe, but the difference here was just that I had a good way to see him, and then I could like duck into cover still. But yeah. Wasn't from heat? No, it was from the damage, but it said he was overheating. Wow. Okay. So that's another way to get those batteries, I guess. First try! 0 deaths. Oh, you can search it after, too. A little bit of rifle ammo. That's alright. Okay, so this was the room that thing must have been in. That was cool. We took out our first robot. Probably shouldn't have messed with him at all, but, you know, I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay, so it would seem that we're going to have to, like, come back to this place. Because it seems like we're going to have to reroute the power before we can go through, like, anything in here. Yeah, see, like, everything's no power. That's, like, the alternate doors. So, there's that. But I guess the idea here was probably to come in here just to get the objective marked for where to find the rerouter. That was good fun with the sticky bombs, though. Safety third, yeah. The other ones are from damage to the head. What do you mean? Like the yellow yellow markers for damage? I assume that's what you mean. Key to open the bunker door. Okay, that's where it got. Bunker. Most of these doors. So most of these keys I've already used, except for the bakery back door key. Although it didn't seem like I had a place to use that specifically anyway. Oh man, we got 14 of these points I can spend now too. Let's do the gun crafting recipes. Does that just show up in? Oh, it does show up in here. Upgrading guns. Can upgrade recipes. Sorry, gun upgrade recipes are viewed under the upgrades. Oh, so you can repair these things and make them better. It takes 2 of these shotguns to make a better one. Basically 2 of everything. Okay, so that was, that's good. Oh, sweet. 7 more skill points left. Deep pockets. Carry more crafting supplies. Might still wait. Hold on to the 7 points and see what happens. Yeah, I don't really want to go in there without... We might have killed one robot, but I don't have explosives to deal with a second one. Let's move too soon. Poison bomb. Wait till you beat the game to level up? What? Why would I wait until I beat the game? It's kind of like when you're playing a Zelda game and you keep the potion until the very end of the game that you intended to have in case you needed it, but then never used. Oh, there's data store B. We can get access to that now. That doesn't open, of course. Yeah, we can't. There's no power. Yeah, basically, lol, yeah. Quarantine shutter, no power. Well... Did I miss an opportunity to turn power on over here somehow? We got into A, we got into D, and we got into C, but I haven't gotten into B yet. What's this? Data store alpha. 7 trackable quests in this region. Oh my god. I wish I could just like... I can't just click on the map and like understand what that quest is that's there. Oh, that's the one for the medical tunnels. Really thought this was gonna be our way to get into section B, but I can't get in there. Supposed to introduce kids to the concept of insurance policies, preparing for later life. Or the poison thing? Well, drat. Okay, maybe I need the power rerouter to get in there. Where'd you get the shiny revolver? I found it somewhere. Or did I buy it? I can't remember if I bought it from the trader or if I found it somewhere.
Reminder for robotics personnel. Stand clear of the heavy lifters during operation. Don't be a popped Peter.
It's the only one I found so far that's not rusty. Wait, there's a tunnel right there. Where does that go? Oh, Slatindale. Oh, I could go up those stairs there and see what's up there. Crane controls. Maybe if I hit up the crane controls, I can do something that will... Maybe I can grab the robot with the crane. That'd be cool. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Nah, I blew it. Robot's got good hearing. I hope going in here resets him. For the record, it did not. It'd be funny if after all that work fighting the robot, you could just use the crane. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. It's got a light on it. So maybe we can actually control the crane if we get up to the crane control area. Are we still looking this way? He's looking for me. Oh, please don't just stay there this whole time, like staring at that one spot. That'll suck. You should pee on it. I'm not getting close enough and taking my pants off. Come on now. Who could say what kind of reaction that robot would have?
Personnel. Safety is everyone's concern. Never assume it's somebody else's problem. It is always yours.
I think we have a problem. He's on alert now. He's just watching over here. I wonder if there's a point I can load to that 552. Because I went through the door. That's what triggered the autosaves. So I don't have one that's gonna like get me past it. Run for it. Yeah, well, I gotta run past him, like, in his direction. I wonder if I could throw something to, like, make him look a different way. Oh, you son of a gun! I can't even get in there. I need the crane control room key. I was so pleased with myself there too. Ah, God. All right. Well, that's a non-thing. That just gets me back in here, which is not helpful. What's up? Oh. Delta data storage, crane controls. Son of a gun. A lot of looping doors in this place. Okay, that just takes us over to here. Yeah, another learning experience, yeah. Watch out for the robotic Richard Simmons. Not sure they have the budget for dogs that bark bees. The dogs, or the bees, or the dogs with bees in their mouths. When they bark, they shoot bees at you. You are here. Okay, so I think I have to leave this place and come back. I gotta get the rerouting tool, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't seem like I can do anything else here until I have it. So I gotta get out past these stupid guns. That's annoying. That seems dangerous. God dang! Scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, how do I miss that many times?
Go see what's about.
Maybe if I don't move, they won't shoot me. Oh god, I was not expecting enemies there because I didn't hear anybody whistling.
Firing!
Target lost. Recalibrating.
Oh, too funny. On the plus side, I need another one of those shotguns so I can upgrade the one I have. Crafting. Upgrades. Easily shotgun. It'll upgrade it to stock. From rusty to stock. Nice. Yeah, it still looks rusty. It's just like slightly less rusty now. Nice. Okay, now I have the upgraded bolt action sniper too. Pristine. So if I make another one of those stock rifles, I can combine it together with this one to get a pristine one. And then same thing with the shotgun. So I'm okay. So I'm gonna need. This is the single shot. I don't really want this. Let's drop that. All right, I see how the upgrade scheme works now.
It's a cake, this'll be. Ah, yeah, tell him. You'll suffer for what you've done.
Maybe, probably not at your hands. Ow! I'm at my own hands! I suffered at my own hands! Stupid electricity.
Ah, bastard, they've gone.
He was right there. Thought this was the room that had a thing I could crawl through the end of it, but...
I've lost them. Damn it!
How's that working out for you? That's the single barrel again, right? Oh, it is a double. Okay. Been a charge stream tonight. All right, make another one of these. And now I can combine to make the pristine one. Look at that! Look how fancy that looks now. I'll find another one of these Lee Enfields so I can upgrade this thing again. Ooh, where's this go? Oh, wait, this is another way into medical. Wait, did we? Oh, never mind. I didn't get into medical before. I thought I did. I put a couple of handguns in here. Oh, they're different though. High power 9mm and the M911 Rusty. So, but I can upgrade those and get an upgraded handgun too. High power 9mm M911. Oh, I gotta get more gun oil anyway. Alright. Not upgrading anything now. Reload, schmeload. We don't need to reload. I'm gonna put this battery in the pneumatic tube for now because I don't know what to do with it yet. Makeshift throwable explosive creates. Oh, that's the poison one. Okay. I don't think he saw me. Oh, there's two of them. Holy crap. Oh god, there's more. Oh god, there's more. Jeez, that's even the pristine shotgun for crying out loud. Stuck. Go, go, go. Bullet sponges indeed, man. Holy. Okay. Well, that's fun. The fact that they have their own special combat music is certainly something. Need a speed reloader for the revolver. Yeah, no kidding. Spores. I killed at least one back here. Church cellar key. Hey, look at that! We found the church cellar key.
Fisher's log, 28th of September, 57. I knew Dr. Holder was up to something. It's no secret he's been frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit. Last night, Edward let slip about a secret lab Holder has set up in Wyndham Village. Under the church, apparently. Of all places. For a month, he's been stealing samples, smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his witness. Worst of all, Edward knew because he was planning to join him. Holder's got himself a little rogue scientist brigade. I managed to convince Edward to give me a key to the place. Once this fever is down, I'll march over and confront Holder myself.
I'm gonna guess her fever never went down. So there's a secret lab under the church. You know what? I probably could have shot that thing. I wonder if that would have taken them. I would just lure them in here and blow that up. I don't know, painkillers. Oh yes, more glue for sticky bombs. Oh, my inventory's full. Take the bandage, I guess.
What are you doing?
Trying to help you, Dr. Fisher. Now stay still.
No! 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 Get that away from me, Alan! It's not... It's not tested.
It'll save your bloody life. The infection's tearing you apart, trust me.
Get away! Keep your experiments to yourself!
Fisher!
This is one nasty place, man. Locked. Requires unknown keycard to get in there. I think this whole area might have been just about getting the getting the key for the basement, maybe. Sketchy Priest was probably in on it. Probably. That guy's got some weird stuff going on. 17th September 1957. I agree. Again, argued that we need to know exactly to what Mary was exposed, and again was rebuffed by the boffins on the lower floor. The man may literally die through ignorance. The sharp security segregation between sections may make sense to the grand sages at military intelligence, but I do not know enough to even attempt to save the man. It's not radiation sickness, but beyond that, I'm at a loss. Never hurts to look for loot. Yeah, except that we don't have a lot of, like, carry space, so the crafting materials are certainly helpful. I did get some of those for sure. I used quite a bit of scrap upgrading those weapons, so I'm gonna have to gather more scrap again, but that's all right. All right, I guess we're gonna leave here because I don't have another way to. I don't have another way to get into those other areas right now. Gain damage resistance buff. Gives melee damage buff. Damage resistance buff. The Molotov away. We had quite a collection of Molotovs in here, I think. Okay. Out of medical. Boffins are like those, like Muppets. I mean they're like the faction, I think, that was running the laboratory. I don't know if that's like an official name for them, but that's what everybody's calling them in the game. So he's rotten boffins. How do I get out of here now? Oh, the Slatindale exit. Well, yeah, but I gotta go past the guns. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, see, here's where we could reroute power again if I had the tool to do it with. We can't go out that way because nastiness ensues. I think there was a way out here. Slatindale. Oh, it's barred from the other side still. Dang it. Also, was I got the key for this yet? Nope. Is this open now that I got access to medical? Nope. So you can upgrade your weaponry in the crafting menu? Yeah, I literally just did that like 5 minutes ago. Maybe 10 minutes ago. So I have the pristine double barrel shotgun, and I have a what's this? I have the stock version of the rifle. Oh. Wait, that's locked still too. That's Data Store Alpha. I've been in there already. Why is that still locked? Crap.
Notice for all personnel. Congratulations on a record period of no reported injuries. Day since last injury report. 1, 7, 4.
Oh, I thought I was going to stop at 1. That would have been great. How the heck did I get in here? I came in like some kind of a back way from the town, but can't remember where that access point was. It must have been right here by C, right? Medical in the medical tunnels. Oh, it was over by A. Of course it was. Oh, hey lady.
If you can give me access to all those radio towers.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
There might be hope for us yet.
Yeah, forget it. Well, I can't go that way because the guns are going to cut me to pieces. I gotta get over to, Oh, we can get to A through here. God damn it! Every goddamn time! It's got me every time! Ah. Another pair of pants gone. I can see I turned power on in 2 places. Oh, wait. Power for alpha. I have another battery if there's a spot for me to stick it in. Not this time, game. Oh, right. That's why we didn't go in there. Forgot about that. I wonder if there's any way to get rid of that stuff. Gonna go with not so much. Boffin is British for scientist. Oh, is that so? Okay. Well, I mean, that tracks, given what they do. Okay, we gotta sneak back out here and hopefully not get shot by the guards on the way out the door. Then we can go check what's going on underneath the church. Do you know the Boffin Man? The Boffin Man? The Boffin Man! He lives on Drury Lane. Yes, I know the Boffin Man. Okay, back to the church. We'll see what we got underneath there. The phone guy did say you could burn the blue stuff. Maybe a specific spot or point. Maybe, yeah.
Outlaws sniffing around the village perimeter again.
Yeah, maybe there's a like a particular point you have to hit it with. This guy talk to me like I'm an outlaw. It's not very nice. I wonder if the vendor guy changes up his inventory. Going out of the church, you'll find your answer soon. I see. Do you know the Boffin Man? Secret laboratory under here. Wait and see if the robot aggroes you, which for killing the other robot? I hope that's not a thing. I heard footsteps in here that I don't think were mine. Guns are all loaded.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you.
I've got a gun and a vague sense of how to use it. I've also got a bunch of your stuff.
You're not one of the scientific staff.
I'm scientifically inclined. I don't think he's gonna shoot me. Probably would have started already. No more stuff I can quote-unquote borrow from you? Oh, look at his eyes. He's got superpowers. He's like the rats, man. Oh, we're on biology report. Extract from 26th July, 1957. Memo for medical staff. Transportation of the cores ample to the special facility on the lower floor had been successfully completed. It was not, however, completed satisfactorily, in my opinion. Laid down a list of safety measures that were all to be observed and not treated like some manner of a la carte menu. Safety margins were inexcusably shaved. I would remind you all that on matters of institutional safety, that I'm the final arbiter and not Dr. Garrow. Dr. A. Holder. Save. All right. Also, we got here poison. This guy likes his poison, that's for sure. Iodine. An interesting conjecture. Dr. Hadway, it's an interesting conjecture. Unhappily, the only way we can discover if the growth will form specific or specialized organs, if it were to grow large enough, is to allow it free reign. And I would hope the arguments against that are self-evident. Even at this generalized level, the organic material is very interesting, showing chemical characteristics not dissimilar to those found in the human brain and nerve tissue. A weird little space. There is lots of stuff in here to take. Oh, this is great. Experimental injection. You've injected yourself with a dose of experimental inoculation and acquired the skill infection resistance. Oh. Well, that changes things. Maybe I should have talked to him before I started jamming stuff into my arm, though. That would have been maybe a good idea.
Who the blazes are you?
I'm the guy who just took your
I know every
medicine.
face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here?
Found a clue to this lab while exploring the medical facility.
You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange? Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
I used a lot of grease. Got a keycard that worked the doors.
You found what? Just found a keycard?
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Sergeant Kelvin.
You.
Thanks for the raid.
So
Welcome everyone joining the Sergeant Kelvin stream.
Will you just find one?
I wouldn't hide your
Too
crowns.
ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means? If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
Or I might be able to get some sort of weird superpowers out of it, just saying. Steady on, I've only just walked in here.
5 years. And now so little time left. I'm sorry. You're perfectly right, of course. You have not a reason in the world to trust me at such short acquaintance. Yet the fact remains, you must. So much depends upon it. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, first we thought it was benign. Beneficial even, according to the early results.
Go on. Beneficial? You tested it on humans?
To our eternal shame, we did. In hindsight, it was too soon. But science moves quickly here. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
Is that why his eyes are blue? But we have to stop it. Your eyes. Are you infected? You're talking about the learning stimulant? I've been using it. Uh-oh.
You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here. Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself. If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now. But look, we have so little time. I desperately need your help.
Alright, what can I do to help? I just want to escape the zone. I don't want to get involved. Alright, what can I do to help?
I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time, go deeper. All the way down to the quarantine
We need to go
level.
deeper.
Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section.
Huh. What's the sample?
It was the first sample of the growth that was extracted. We took it to the lab to test it. That was a few months before the disaster. It's a pure sample, and that's what makes it so important. I see you've already helped yourself to a dose of my inoculant.
I might have.
A little, but it's all for the good. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth, or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
Is it gonna make my eyes glow blue like his? Because that could be kind of awkward when I'm interacting with other people. Might completely negate my my charisma skill. Yeah, I saw we got some more skills. I got 11 points to spend. Oh, we got these ones now. Radiation resistance. Provides resistance to all sources of radiation. Provides resistance to all sources of infection. Heal consumable. Let's do the, Oh. Oh, look, it's already unlocked just because I gave myself that shot. That's handy. Got a freebie out of it. Well, well, well. We don't ask about samples. Yeah, we don't need a sample from you, okay, Sergeant Kelvin? You can keep that to yourself. Hey, Scotty, how you doing? I never know what to spend points on. Low health regeneration is faster and restores more health. Increase my maximum amount of health might be good. Carry more crafting and supplies and ammo. Let's do that. Because more ammo is more good. Increase firearm damage when your heart rate is low. I think I might get that too. How's the game front so far? I'm very interested in this game. I have had no troubles with it at all. Not even the slightest hiccup. So I literally just beat the game. Don't rush it. Oh, did you really? Ew. Okay. I thought it might be bigger than that. I mean, I haven't really been rushing. I've been doing a lot of looting. But that's certainly good to know. Didn't mean to. Yeah. Whoops. That's a shame. Not so much fun when you get like an $80 game or whatever and it's done in just a few hours. There's a ton of different routes to go through. Yeah. So I haven't even gone. So in terms of like the map areas, can you even go back to the regions? So I haven't been to Casterfell. I've only been in Slatendale, the interchange, and Wyndham Village. But it seems like, I guess Casterfell and Skethermoor are the only other two. Accidentally killed the entire town and didn't even visit the forest. Nice. I mean, I knew you had gunned them down, but... So you finished the game without even going to the forest area? That's funny. Nothing else in this here basement. So you missed most of the game. I guess there's like, I mean, it's nice to know you can still finish the game if you go crazy and just murder everybody. Like, that's a plus. What's this guy got to say now?
Ah, it's you.
What's your deal, Vicar? I've been in your basement, you know. Found some of Maisie's notes. Was she working for you?
You did? I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me. from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can.
The bloodlust
in
runs
return
hot.
for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption. Farewell, and God bless you.
There we go on the night of the 5th. No. Yeah, I've got a lot of quests still to do. Like these are my open leads right now. I got all these. So many things. Get a holder's key card. Given access to the restricted area of the medical facility. Found a few lunch boxes too. Only 2 comics though so far. You have so much to do. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, look at all this stuff. And like some of these are you know, quests in the different areas. Like most of them are for different zones actually. But it is 12:30, and I unfortunately have to get up for work in the morning, so I'm gonna have to crash for tonight. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out while we played a little bit of Subnautica and then some more Atomfall. I'm loving this game so far, so I'm definitely gonna be playing through the whole thing. Hopefully not as quickly as Sergeant Kelvin. But you know me, I'm a loot hog, so I'm gonna wind up like taking everything I can find. Anyway, thanks so much everybody for coming and hang out. Appreciate the super chats this evening. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Come back and hang out again. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time. Oh wait, see if the robot kills you before the stream ends. Okay, hold on. We'll go out and see if the robot will shoot me now that I killed one of them. Hopefully not. I mean, it has no reason to know that I fought that other robot. It was closed up in inside the factory, so.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slatton Dale. Avoid Slatton
Where is that
Dale
thing?
until the area is once again declared safe.
You killed my brother!
Addressing civilian.
Nope, it doesn't have an issue with me beyond being a jerk. So no trouble there, at least. It would mean, it would be really hard to get stuff done in this town if the robot was trying to murder me the whole time. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody. I was always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.
The substation is now off limits to all citizens and enlisted men. Speak to a protocol officer if you require access for a legitimate reason.